What's up, y'all? It's Flau'jae, and I'm right on time for summertime.
Miss Flau'jae Johnson is a dynamic guard for LSU's women's basketball team and a skillful rapper. From Savannah, Georgia, she is known for her athleticism, buying 20 acres of land, and for blending personal experiences into her music, often touching on themes of resilience and legacy. She is one of the highest valued athletes in women's college basketball, with an estimated $1.4 million NIL valuation. Aquaba to summertime. Today, I'm here with a very diversified lady, Miss Flau'jae. How you doing today?
Thank you for having me. I'm good.
Now, is this your first time here at InvestFest?
I did EYL. I did Market Monday, I think it was, but this is my first time at InvestFest. So
How has it been for you?
it's beautiful. I love seeing all of these Black people in here trying to soak up game. I love to see all the entrepreneurs out here hustling, making some money, and everybody supporting each other. It's a beautiful environment. It makes you want to learn and grow more. It's beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. Now, when it comes to investing, what advice would you give for kids who want to invest in their passion, especially, let's say, if they want to get into the entertainment industry, or maybe they want to do real estate?
Yeah. No, I would just say invest in something that you're really going to have your hand in. Like, you don't want to invest in something that you don't really care about because you're not going to care to really execute it. You could push it off to somebody else. But I think you really want to be investing in your work. If that's one thing that I've learned, you really want to be hands-on because nobody's going to do it how you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's just following through. Everything's not going to happen great. Like, some investments may fall through something, but you got to continue just to be on that pursuit for what you want, if that's really what you want.
What is one thing you believe that every child should know about real estate?
It's the most important investment, I think, because they're not making any more land. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once you own it, it's something that's yours forever. But I would say buy you some land, I've always had a dream to own houses and I never thought about like Airbnb because that wasn't a thing, but I always wanted to own something. And now you can own something and you don't even have to live it and you can still make an income off of it. So I would just say take advantage of your opportunities, like, and save your money. I feel like a lot of people they want this. You got to have that discipline. Like, I'm even about to go on like a 30-day blackout. Like, I'm not ordering no food. I'm going to eat from my meal plan, or I'm going to eat at the cafeteria at LSU. So you just got to have that discipline. Like, if you really want something, like, you really got to have that discipline.
That's really nice that you're talking about having discipline, because discipline is the key component to being able to achieve in anything.
Right.
So that's very important.
Absolutely.
Like, what league are you in? You still doing the college?
Yeah, I play. I'm a senior at LSU right now. And so yeah, I'm hoping to lead my team to another championship.
Okay.
I've still doing my music, still dropping songs, but you know, basketball has really been a passion for me, and it was a way for me to really make some good money in college. You know what I mean, with NIL and things like that.
What position are you?
I'm a guard. Big guard.
Guards are very important.
Thanks.
For me, I was actually in my own basketball team in my school since I'm in middle school.
Nice, yeah.
And I learned that like point guards are very important. They're like the most important part of the team.
Run the show.
So I would like to learn from you one day. I mean,
I'm here every day. I'm putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing, like, I feel like once you get to a certain level, like, it's about pouring back into other people. You know what I'm saying? So I love working with people. I love helping people. I love helping people grow. I think I'm going to do a camp or something so I could, like,
that would,
you know what I'm saying,
wonderful.
Connect with the kids. But yeah, like, I just really be working a lot.
So for all of my basketball fans out there, what are the top 3 things that you feel like every point guard or a guard in general needs to know in order to take their team into a championship?
Well, I'm going to tell them 3 things to do. Work out every day, consistently, for sure. Read books. I read a lot of books. Like, I love reading. I don't know why. It just give me a piece of serenity. And third, I would just say it's always your fault. Like, you got to have that level of accountability to where even if it's not your fault, it's your fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's on me. I could take that to the chin, because with accountability comes power. You know what I'm saying? I have the power to be like, okay, I messed up, but what can I do better? Or I have the power to be like, I could easily point the finger at my teammates. You know what I'm saying? But somebody told me when you point at somebody, like, you got 3 fingers pointing right back at you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you're good first. So that's what I'm going into the season thinking about too. Not trying to, how do I correct my teammates or how do I harp on them? No, how do I just make them better so that we could, you know, complete that main goal, you know?
And that's wonderful. Those are wise words. You guys, I hope you were paying attention to that.
Facts.
And thank you so much for your time.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Before we wrap it up. What made you want to get into journalism?
I love listening to people's stories.
Mm.
And I absolutely love information, and I love reading as well.
Yeah.
So anything where I feel like I can learn from you and that can serve as a way to inspire my generation and the
Yeah.
generations after me,
Sure.
and to even bridge the gap between the continent of Africa and the diaspora, because I'm Ghanaian.
Oh, nice.
I'm Ghanaian, Caribbean American.
Nice,
so
nice.
anything like that, that's what's inspired me.
Yeah, I think it's important for you to continue to do that.
Thank you.
You know, I feel like people who are aligned with you, they're going to support you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you continue to do your thing, continue to ask, because closed mouth don't get fed. The worst that a person can tell you is no. Okay, no, I'm going to the next person. You know what I'm saying? So just want to say I'm proud of you and keep
Thank
doing
you.
your thing. For sure.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
And
doubt.
since because I said that I'm Ghanaian and I actually live between Ghana and New York,
Wow.
can I teach you 2 words?
Yeah.
Akwaba, which means welcome.
Akwaba.
Perfect. Medasi, which means thank you.
Okay. Akwaba.
Akwaba.
Akwaba and Dasi.
Medasi.
Madasi.
There you go.
Akwaba and Madasi.
So
Okay.
you can use those 2 words whenever you decide to go over there.
I done learned me something, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Before you go, how would you describe your life's journey in 1 sentence and why?
Ooh. My life journey in 1 sentence. Wow. I would just say, I would describe it as persistent, because I feel like consistent isn't really enough. You have to be persistent, especially when things don't go as planned. That's when you got to be persistent. And I feel like that was my story. I overcame so much, even when things were out of my control. You know, my father being murdered before I was born and things like that. Like, that was all out of my control, but I was persistent enough to not let that hold me back or not use that as a crutch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used it as fuel for me and I became who I am. So I would say to anybody out there, like, you're going to have downs. You might have more downs than up at first, but it always get brighter. And as long as you keep God first and you continue to just walk in by faith and not by sight, and know that faith without works is dead, you'll understand that and you'll be closer on your journey. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. Persistent is the word to explain my journey.
That's beautiful, Miss Flau'jae. Thank you so much for taking out time to speak to me. I learned a lot from you. Thank you.
Good. Thank you for having me. I learned a lot from you too.
Thank you.